regarding Vaidika karmas. That is karmas prescribed by the Vedas. The purpose of Veda is to make the human being what we call whole. That is removing all limitations or limitedness and making him realize his unlimited nature, and thereby remove all sorrows. This is the end goal of Vedas, or for this Vedas are standing. And to reach at this, there are many stages for preparing, or we can call reforming. So a stage of preparation or a stage of reformation is there to take human being to the fullest transformation. Fullest transformation means overcoming all limitations or transcending all limitations and realizing one's unlimited self. That is the absolute or ultimate transformation. So to take human being to this, there are many stages. And the first stage is making him, he means him or her, a disciplined one with a discipline. Discipline, both external and internal. This is the first thing. And along with getting that discipline, one must have a purity of mind, and of course, clarity of vision, sharpness of intellect. All these one must have. So for all this, that is first to give a discipline to his life, to his physical and internal instruments, and then to give purity and clarity and sharpness of his mind and intellect. Many karma are prescribed. So in the first portion of Veda, we can see Karma Kanda. Karma Kanda is the text or the portion relating to or related to karma. Different types of karma are prescribed there. And all these karmas are for this, to give that discipline, to make the mind pure and clear, and make the intellect sharper. This is explained by Bhagavan Bhashyakara in one of his prakaranas as Chittasya Shuddhaye karma. Karma prescribed in the Vedas are for making the mind pure. Then a question may come. There are kamya karmas, and kamya karmas are for getting many benefits like swarga, the other world, and enjoyments there. So how can you say these karma, like kamya karmas, they are also for getting purity of mind, etc.? How you can say that? Such a question may come. The reply is, of course, that question is relevant. But see, those who have a desire within must get that fulfilled. We cannot be, or we must not be hypocrites. If we have desire within, we must get objects of enjoyments, and we must fulfill those desires. Never teach somebody who is desiring, no, 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 you must not have desire, it will limit you. No, you don't teach that. Help him to have that desires fulfilled. That is the way. This is the practical way. Posing outwardly as if I don't have any desire and having all desires within, it will make a split personality. And he will ruin himself, and he will ruin the society also where he is living. So those who have desires must accept that, and they must work to fulfill their desires, whether they are worldly or otherworldly. And along with that, as we are human beings, we are observing the world. We can evaluate our own life and the situations we are moving through. So, in course of time, there is no doubt that a human being, being a manushya, he will reach above those mundane desires, and while doing different karma as prescribed by teachers, naturally he will have a discipline within. There is no doubt in that. Even though he is doing such and such karma for getting such and such benefits, if he is doing as per the instructions of the teacher, there is no doubt in that he will have a sort of discipline within. His senses and other limbs, they will have a discipline. They will have discipline. There is no doubt in that. And in course of time, slowly and slowly, his mind will get purified. There also no doubt is there. So in course of time, he will transcend the realm of kamya karma. There is no doubt in that. So, even though kamya karmas are prescribed for getting different karmas, they also will make human being fit to transcend that. This is well explained by Bhagavan Bhashyakara in the introductory Bhashya of Bhagavad Gita. This is well explained by Bhagavan Bhashyakara. So, we can conclude like this. Even though kamya karmas are for getting this and that benefit, they also will make us fit to have real knowledge through disciplined life, through getting a mental purity, like that. So, let us repeat once more the sayings of Bhagavan Bhashyakara, Chittasya Shuddhaye Karma. All the karma enjoined in the Vedas are for getting a purified mind. And these karma, which are prescribed by Veda, we can categorize into four. There are four karma, four categories of Vedic karma. They are Nitya, then Naimittika, then Kamya, and Prayaschitta. These are the four categories of Vedic karma. Nitya, Naimittika, Kamya, and Prayaschitta. What is Nitya karma? Nitya karma is that karma which we have to perform daily. We have to perform daily. We cannot do any omission. Those karmas are Nitya karmas. So in the life, performing Nitya karma is a must. Then there is Naimittika karma. Naimittika karmas are those karmas which we have to do according to situations. When such and such things happens in our life, for example, at a certain age, or when such a thing happens in our life, that is as per situations or circumstances, we have to perform. We need not do daily, or we cannot do daily. For example, see, marriage, wedding ceremony, Vivaha Samskara. That is one among Shodasha Samskāras or Naimittika karmas. We cannot have it daily doing marriage, doing wedding ceremony. No. It happens only once in the life. It happens only once. Or naming ceremony. That happens only once in life. So, cremating our father or mother, we cannot do it daily. We cannot take them to crematorium daily. No, it happens once. So these are naimittika karmas. Then there is kamya karma. Kamya karmas are different yagas which are aimed to reap many benefits in the other worlds. Swarga, Devaloka, like that. And of course, there are some kamya karmas which performed to have many benefits in this world, like putra kameshti, for getting progeny, or to get the post of or the status of an emperor. So they also are kamya karmas. So kamya karma we can define like this: those karma enjoined in the Vedas for getting different benefits in this world and the other. Then there is another category that is prayaschitta. Prayaschitta. See, committing errors is quite natural for human beings. In our life, we may commit many errors, and many errors in life, they will accrue sins, papa. Error is aparadha, and from aparadha comes sin, papa. This papa, they will cover our own individuality more and more, and we will be forced to depths of ignorance, dark sorrow. All these will come as the effect of papa. So, to erase those errors, erasing errors which were committed by us, and thereby removing papa, sin. Many karma are prescribed by rishis. They are prayaschitas. Many types of prayaschitas are there. Many types of prayaschitas. There are prayaschitas which we have to decide and we have to undergo. Or there are prayaschitas which we have to decide and we have to perform. And there are prayaschitas which have to be upheld by the rulers, like the king, or in the present day world, the government, living in the prison. That is a prayaschitta. Or even hanging to death. That is a prayaschitta. Some may wonder how it can be a prayaschitta. It is a prayaschitta. Because our concept of life is not something beginning from birth and ending with death. No. These are 2 points. 2 points in a straight line. There is the line, backward and forward. So, even hanging a culprit to death is a prayaschitta for him, to remove the sin he has committed. Some may think this is a foolish statement. Yes, you have the right to say so, but our vision is that. So many types of prayachittas are there, many types. According to the error we have committed or the magnitude of sin that may accrue, prayachittas will differ. So these are, in general, for karma or for groups of karma enjoined by Vedas. Nitya, Naimittika, Kamya and Prayaschitta. So, within that, this subject which you have selected, that is Shodasha Samskara, it comes as a Naimittika karma. Naimittika karma. So we can enter into that discussion in our next sitting, that is next Saturday.
Namaste,
What
Swamiji.
are Namaste. What are Naimittika karmas? And how these are Naimittika karmas? These are the subject for our discussion. Yes, that we can do in the next sitting. Namaste.